Hey guys, and welcome back. So today I'm going to be sitting down and just kind of walking you through my beach or pool day makeup. I wanted to sit down and film this video because this past week I was at the beach and I was finding myself not wanting to do like a full face of makeup. I just wanted to do something quick so I could run out the door, and I really wanted to film this video actually while I was at the beach so that you guys could see what I actually do on a normal beach day, but time just got away from me and vacation just kind of happened. All of a sudden we were there and then we weren't, and it went by so quickly. But I still wanted to film this video for you guys and kind of show you what my quick, easy, beachy makeup looks like. I also wanted to just sit down and kind of chat with you guys about some stuff going on, why we haven't been as active here. So we're going to talk about that, and we're going to do some makeup, and yeah, it's going to be a fun video. So I'm just going to lay out the products that I have been using quickly because they're all in this little makeup bag. Yes, all of my makeup for an entire week fit in this little makeup bag. I know, crazy. But during the summer and such, when it's really hot out, I don't like putting a ton of stuff on my face because it's hot out and 90% of the time I'm going to be sweating it off anyway, so might as well just do light makeup. So that's what we're going to talk about today, if I can get everything out. So I also only bring 5 brushes with me. I have 2 eye brushes. I have the Morphe R37 and the NYX 16 brush. These are 2 of my favorite blending brushes. Then I have a Luxie Precision Foundation brush. I use this for powder. I have my Makeup Forever 122 brush. This is for my bronzer and blush. Pretty much any colored powder product. Struggling to speak today. I love this brush. It's super soft. And then for foundation and concealer, I use my Sigma Flat Kabuki F80 brush. So those are the only brushes that I bring with me. A lot of times I'm using my fingers or hands just because it's faster and easier. Now we're going to dive on into the actual makeup. And first I'm going to start off with my base, or my primed skin. So what I've been doing is I've been mixing the First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. That is a mouthful. This is what it looks like. I have a little mini one right now, with the Drunk Elephant De-Bronzy. So I like this little mixture because this is a hydrating product, and usually my skin is a little bit dry and dehydrated when you're in the warm weather out at the beach. So I like to make sure I'm definitely hydrating it. And then this is actually an anti-pollution sunshine serum. So it's supposed to help against environmental aggressors, which when you're sitting in the sun and stuff, I feel like that's kind of important. So that is kind of the concoction. I do 1 pump of this and then a dollop of this. And then I just kind of mix it in my fingers, and it looks a little dark on your hands, but once you rub it into the skin, it really blends pretty nicely and just gives you this nice bronzy glow. My skin's gonna get really red at first because whenever I touch my skin, it gets red. It's just something that happens and that I've just lived with. Alright, so that's it on the skin. Once the redness starts to calm down, you'll see that just gives a nice bronzy glow. I've been really enjoying this. I also found myself mixing in some sunscreen as well when I was going to be out in the sun a lot. Today I'm not leaving the house, so sunscreen is not important today. But if I was going to be in the sun today or outside at all, I would definitely be adding some sunscreen into that mixture. And my favorite so far has been the Pharmacy Green Screen, I think it's called. That's been my favorite. I've really been loving that one, so that was the sunscreen I used at the beach. So next for foundation, or my base product, it's not really foundation, I've been using 2 things. So the first thing I've been using is the Glossier Perfecting Skin Tint, and then I've also been using the new Dior Face and Body Foundation. I've been mixing these 2 just to kind of create a nice light base. Sometimes I wanted a little bit more coverage than just this, so I would mix in a little bit of this. Sometimes I wanted no coverage, so I would just go in with this. Sometimes I wanted a lot of coverage, so I'd go in with this. I was just kind of making my own thing as I went, but I'm going to make a concoction of the 2 today. I'm just going to squeeze out about 2 to 3 drops of the Glossier. That's what that looks like. And then 1 to 2 drops of the Dior. So that is the concoction on my hand as it runs down my hand. And I should have done this in my fingertips, but that's okay. And I would just rub it in my fingers and then just kind of start patting it into the skin and rubbing it. And yeah. So as you guys probably have noticed, we haven't been as active on our socials this past week and the week before. Mostly because we're kind of in a time of transition. We're kind of trying to figure out what the next stage of this little experiment is. I've been really enjoying filming these videos, writing blog posts and stuff for you guys, but I want to take it to the next level. I want to start creating content that is different and more fun and just more advanced, I guess you can say. I feel like when we first started, we were doing a lot of just like hauls and like favorites videos, which is fun. I love those videos, but I want to start diving a little bit deeper and actually doing full-on makeup looks. So we're kind of in this whole like transition stage. Also, I'm sure you guys have noticed that Lynn has been very absent. She has a lot of stuff going on in her family life right now. So for a little while, it's just going to be me, and she'll be appearing every once in a while, but probably for the rest of the blog's existence, it'll be mostly me. So I hope you guys are okay with that. But aside from that, first we're going to talk about the concealer. I'm just using a mixture of my Glossier Stretch Concealer in medium and the NARS, what is this, Soft Matte in custard. So we're also going to change up our schedule a little bit. I'm sure you guys have noticed, but this video is going up on a Tuesday instead of a Monday. I'm going to change around our schedule a little bit, and we're going to be uploading videos every Tuesday and Thursday, and then a blog post on Sunday, and then kind of Instagram posts every whatever days I feel like it. The Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule was working for a little bit, but after a little while it kind of got to be really tough for me. A lot of times it would get to be like a Sunday night and I'd realize, oh my god, I don't have a video. So posting on Monday was definitely difficult because, you know, Monday scaries, Sunday scaries, like nobody wants to be responsible on a Monday. So it's nice to have a little bit of a cushion now, so if I don't have something filmed, then on Monday I can film a quick video and get it up for you guys on Tuesday. Most of the time I do like pre-film, because where did I put my brushes now? Because I do like to have like a set schedule for you guys, but sometimes it doesn't happen. I am human, things happen, what are you gonna do? I'm just gonna blend in my concealer with my Sigma brush. So that's why we're changing up the schedule. Hopefully you guys will, you know, still come hang out with us on Tuesdays and Thursdays, or me, I guess, since Lynn won't be here as much. But I'm trying to think about what else I had to talk to you guys about. So going back to the wanting to create more exciting content for you guys and stuff that is a little different and a little bit more fun, what are your favorite kinds of videos to watch here on YouTube? Like, do you enjoy the just like casual sit down and chatty get ready with me's, the favorites videos, the unboxings? I mean, I still want to keep doing those kinds of things, but I want to throw in a different video here and there where it's a little bit more in depth, a little bit more, I don't know, exciting, I don't know. Okay, so after that I'm just going to powder my under eyes a little bit, because no matter where I am, no matter what I do, I always have to powder my under eyes, and I'm just going to be using the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I like this one because it's a mini and it's easy to travel with. I prefer to travel with loose powders because then they won't break. And I'm just going to dust this lightly under the eyes. Next up, I always have to apply some bronzer just to kind of carve out my cheeks a little bit, so I'm going to be using the Becca Sunrise Waves bronzer. And I like this because it's more of like a shimmer bronzer, which I really enjoy. I love a shimmery bronzer. So I'm just going to lightly apply this to the cheeky area and up onto my temple. I don't bring it too far forward. I like to concentrate it kind of back here. And then if there's any harsh edges, I'll just blend it out a little bit. But I like the bulk of the pigment to kind of be back near my hairline. Oh, it's getting lots of sunny. It's getting lots of sunny. It's getting very sunny out. It has been raining all morning, and there's just been like these dark, like ominous clouds in the sky. But somehow the sun is peeking out somewhere and I don't know where. And now there's a giant truck going by. Cool. So a lot of times when it comes to eye makeup, I'm very lazy. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run my blending brush in my bronzer and just apply that to the lid. Honestly, this is pretty much all I was doing on my eyes. I did bring my mini Naked Heat palette with me, but I honestly didn't really touch it all that much because I just couldn't be bothered. So now I'm just going to run the Glossier Boy Brow in Brown in my eyebrows quickly. This is like almost dry and I need to get a new one. I'm so sad. But I just need to do it because this product is literally the best. Although I don't know, has anyone tried the Milk Cush Brow? What do you guys think? Is it better, comparable to the Boy Brow? Let me know. I'm kind of interested in trying it out, but I'm also kind of nervous because I just love Boy Brow so much. It just really works for me, and the color really works for me too. It's like warm and ashy at the same time. I don't know. I don't really know how to describe it, but I always have a really hard time finding products that are the right color for my brows, so I'm a little nervous to switch things up, but we'll see. So next, if I wanted to add a little bit more highlight, like if I was going out that night to dinner or something, I would be either using my Hourglass Advantage Stick Highlight in Champagne Flash or the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate Glow Stick. This is just one color, so I don't know, but this is what the highlight looks like on this. It's a little bit more bronzy champagne, and this is just straight up champagne-y. So today I'm going to use the Tom Ford one just because it's a little bit more subtle, I think. And I'm just going to apply some on my fingertip and then just kind of dot it on my cheekbones. This adds like a nice subtle glow. Alrighty, and then the last thing that I would do is curl my lashes and add some waterproof mascara, and then we were good to go for the day. Okay, and the mascara that I'm using is the Almay Thickening Mascara in Waterproof. I applied it to one eye already so that you guys can see the difference. It just adds a lot of length and volume to your lashes. This is only one coat too. Hopefully you guys can see that. So I feel like it just really like opens up the eye. I've been really loving this mascara. Thanks, Alana. I've never found a really drugstore mascara that I've loved. Some have come close. The Maybelline, the new one in the pink. It smells like coconuts. What is it called? I don't know. That one came close, but this one, it's amazing. I love it so much. And it's like $4. So that wraps up this tutorial, I guess you could call it. I don't really know if it's a tutorial, but this beachy makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys found some cool new products to wear at the beach. Let me know what some of your favorite products are to wear in the warmer months of summer. And I hope you guys will stick with us through all these changes, and I promise we will get back to a regular scheduled uploading schedule very soon, hopefully this week. But yeah, so thank you for watching today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in our next video on Thursday. Bye guys.